You check your phone after posting something. You wait for the like, the comment, the nod that says you did good. But the real answer is far stranger. That craving isn't weakness. It's leftover survival code from a time when validation could decide whether you lived or died. For most of human history, you weren't an individual making your own choices in private. You were a member of a small group, and that group's approval was the difference between protection and abandonment. Anthropologist Robin Dunbar studied early human social groups and found they topped out around 150 people, every single one of whom mattered to your survival. Getting cast out wasn't embarrassing. It was a death sentence, so your brain built a shortcut. Approval feels good because, for millennia, approval kept you alive. Neuroscientists have found that social acceptance activates the same reward circuitry in your brain as food or money. Rejection, on the other hand, lights up regions tied to actual physical pain. That's not a metaphor. Being left out can genuinely hurt like a wound. Here's the twist almost no one tells you. That wiring was built for tribes of 150 people who knew your name, your history, your worth. It was never built for an algorithm. It was never built for strangers scrolling past your life in half a second, deciding your worth with a tap they'll forget in an instant. You're running ancient software in an environment it was never designed for. So what happens the moment you actually notice this? Something shifts. Psychologist Carl Rogers called it moving from an external locus of evaluation to an internal one. In plain English, you stop asking the room if you're allowed to feel good about yourself, and you start deciding for yourself. That switch doesn't happen with one deep breath or one affirmation. It happens the day you do something well, and no one claps, and you realize you're still okay. That moment is quiet. No one sees it happen. There's no proof, no certificate, no algorithm to mark it. But it's the same moment your ancestors felt the very first time they trusted their own judgment over the group's opinion and survived anyway. You don't need the room to agree with you anymore. You never actually did.